The Dustbinmen B619/6, Part 1, 15 seconds.
Hey, Mum!
What?
The Dustbinmen!
Bye-bye then, Veronica. See you in the reference library at 7. Yeah. Pardon? No, not over the phone, love. Oh, very well. I like you. There. What? Yeah, thank you, Veronica, but, you know, you really mustn't call me Chuckle Chops over the telephone. You never know who might be listening. Oh, very well. There. Right, bye-bye then.
Morning.
Oh, morning, Ibbotson. Everything all right, then?
Yes. Chuckle chops. Lady friends, is it? Courting in corporation hours?
Ibbotson, the next time you're scavenging on the tip, I suggest you find yourself a hearing aid, or perhaps even 2. Look, the men of a refuse depot are like a unit of highly trained commandos. Lady friends don't exist for us.
No.
Oh.
Do lads know you call chuckle chops?
That all depends, madam. If you think it's Aristotle or bloody Nassish, no. If you think it's Malcolm Muggeridge, no. Try Spyro Agnew.
Oh.
Oh, that's an awe-inspiring sight at 7 o'clock in the morning. Did that bikini fit when you first bought it?
You're not supposed to be looking.
Oh, that's all right. We like doctors. Only in my entire medical career, I've never seen I Love Lonnie Donegan tattooed on anyone's chest before.
Heavy breathing on been for his kippers. He has a pair every Monday for breakfast.
Is that all he gets? A pair of kippers?
On the table, yes. Under it, mind your own rotten business.
To think, her husband referees Sunday morning football.
For the 10th time, all right! And fasten your blouse up. Shoulders like Brian Pig in the bone. Hey, woman here says, would we tell heavy breathing she's ready to...
We'll tell him. We'll bloody tell him.
Yes, madam, I will. You may rest content in the knowledge. Cheese and egg.
Eric McFlower.
The lady in there says, will we kindly tell heavy breathing that...
Eric McFlower.
Cheese and egg.
If you say another word, I'll hold you upside down in that dustbin and swivel your head in the tea leaves.
Oh.
You may rest content in the knowledge.
Thank you.
Heavy rotten breathing! Where are you?
Alive and well and living in mortal bloody terror.
What are you doing hiding?
Mainly hiding.
What from?
Guess.
Heavy breathing! I can't stand it any longer.
I can't.
I can't.
I bloody can't. 6 breakfasts I've had this morning. 7 including the one my wife threw at me. What do you eat them for? I need the energy, don't
That's 12 blocks of flats lying in ambush up that road. That's 400 breakfasts waiting to be eaten.
I was even a sex symbol at school. In the infants. A couple of licorice horse and a conker, they'd think you were anybody's. I thought I'd be safer when I got into long pants. But no. Gosh, you're never in them for long, are you?
I sympathise me. It must be a terrible problem.
It is, it is!
It isn't.
Eh?
Not any longer.
Eh?
Winston, what would happen if Colin Bell stood at the halfway line, chatting up the birds while the rest of the team were playing the kneecaps off?
Colin wouldn't. He's one of nature's biggin' gentlemen. A Leeds United player, mate. They're capable of anything, especially Bremner.
What would happen to him?
They'll be given a free transfer.
Come play!
Just to recap on that statement, as stated, you want a transfer.
Correct.
Onto another round?
Correct.
Away from number 3 gang?
Correct.
Why?
Cheese and egg has had enough.
Of what?
Me having too much.
Of what?
Come to think of it, I've had enough of me having too much.
Of what?
You dirty pig.
Lad, it's been a long time together, man and boy.
Yeah.
Friend and colleague.
Yeah.
Well, goodbye, good luck, and from the bottom of my heart, good bloody riddance.
Thanks, get nutty. So long, mate. The longer the better. Ha 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 ha. Thanks, get stuffed.
Ta-ra, everything.
Be good, Eric.
I got a goodbye present for you.
You'll see me in the canteen every day. The round he's going on will still be in England.
Thanks, Eric. Found it in the rubbish, did you?
In my mum's jewellery box. It's a copy of last year's TV Times Christmas special. No, I tell a lie. The year before, including a full-colour picture of Ivor Emanuel.
You sure she won't mind?
And she got another 7.
See ya.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never call to mind? Should... It'll be funny with no heavy breathing. Seen a strange face in his place.
Not strange. Frightening.
Frightening?
Hello. I'm Smelly.
I know. But who are you?
I'm your new bin man. I come from the kippers. Get it?
Yes, and that's a bloody sight more than you will.
Oh, heck. Nearly.
Sorry, madam. Subsection 4, Clause 11 of the 1958 Health Act. We're not allowed to dispose of husbands at the municipal rubbish dump. Every housewife will be doing it. We haven't the facilities. You'll just have to go through the normal divorce channels.
It's all right, I'm just squashing the rubbish down to make more room.
That's what they all say, madam.
Honest.
It's all right, madam. Just my little joke. I like a laugh.
Yes,
Well, it's better than crying, isn't it?
very true.
Best tonic in the world.
So they say.
So we'll just leave it at that, eh?
What?
A friendly smile, good morning, nice day, finish. No monkey business, no wandering hands, and we'll get along fine. Understood?
No.
I'm called heavy breathing in the trade. You've no doubt heard the odd fable about me.
No.
Well, a tip to make it easier for you, don't gaze into my eyes. That's fatal. And if you should happen to notice me muscles rippling under my shirt, well, just look the other way and think of your children. Now, granted, you'll probably be driven crazy with desire just listening to my husky voice or watching my sensuous walk, but I've got me bins to empty. Good morning.
Hang on.
It won't work, madam. You won't be the first one whose clothes have suddenly accidentally fallen off in the kitchen.
The extra rubbish I was making room for. Thank you. Good morning.
Weren't you listening to me?
Yes.
Well,
You do like your little joke, don't you? You're dafter than Pinky and Perky, but not as sexy. Good morning.
you're trying to hide your disappointment, aren't you? Aren't you? That'll be it. Well, hard luck.
You what, love?
Hello.
Is it something from the war?
I've only a few minutes, so I'll keep my cap on and my boots on just to save time.
Doing what?
Think it.
Pardon?
Are you one of Heavy Breathing's young, you know?
Oh, no, love, no. You want numbers 15, 11, 7, 6, 3 and 1.
What are you?
Number 12.
Oh, sorry. But don't you ever, what's it?
Not if I can help it. I thought you were coming shopping with your mother. And Jean. That's right, John. David, come on.
I thought you never,
Oh, well, we always have happy event 9 months after United win championship at Cup.
I see.
Yes, you see, my hubby's a big United supporter and, well, he has his own way of celebrating.
Oh?
Ooh, they've had a hell of a good run these last few years. I was glad when Matt Busby retired.
Yes,
It's me,
it's you,
with no shirt on.
with no shirt on.
With it being such torrid hot weather.
Forecast is frost.
I've brought your bin back and emptied it and brought it back again.
Thank you.
I know the visual sight of my torso is understandably driving you frantic, but with it being such torrid hot weather...
Honestly.
Oh, don't you start disrobing. I've just settled for good morning, nice day, and no monkey business.
Actually, I was getting a bucket of cold water to throw over you. Cool you down.
Is it because I've only got 8 hairs on my bosom? A lot of women don't like men with hairy bosoms. Just 8.
It's as bad as it was before. We've not progressed.
Pigging worse. Whatever time every pigging breathing spent doing it, Smelly spent double trying to.
Correct.
And if he's not working twice as hard as every breathing wasn't, how hard are we?
A lot.
Twice, you great plunk.
Twice, yes, correct.
It's become just a job, hasn't it?
What has?
The pigging job!
Oh, yes.
No satisfaction. Only twice as hard and 10 times as smelly.
There's only one course of industrial action left, right?
Pardon?
Right?
I thought you said left, right.
Correct. Come on.
Enjoying your work?
Oh, yeah, great.
How's the new round?
Oh, well, you know. One-track minds. How's the old round?
Bloody divinity. A unit working together. A happy ship. 4 men with a common purpose. A common loyalty. A brotherhood such that if number 3 gang were to last for 1,000 years, still would men say, "By our Nelly, what a bloody forward line."
We can't stand smelly! We want a pigging transfer!
There's one thing of mine that every breathing's risen in. It's my esteem.
47 houses he's been in and come straight out again.
Without yielding to temptation.
Glory, glory, hallelujah, Colin Bell for king.
He's even working harder than we are. The only thing is, he don't look very happy.
I think he looks bloody fantastic. Have you been invited to address the Conservative Pigging Party Pigging Conference again?
Have you got aftershave lotion on?
You dirty pig.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Shall I do that house?
No!
It's only an inquiry. I'm going to ask for my TV Times Christmas special back.
No thanks.
Eh?
Here. Shouldn't you gone ragga instead of whistling?
Is that latest?
Aren't you the rag and bone chap?
Oh, more of a Prince Charming as far as you're concerned, Honey. Anda? Anda?
Would you repeat that question?
I'm here in part exchange for every breathing, so if you'd like to step inside...
You can't come in. My friend who was in the next bedroom who was having us operations is visiting. She's big. She'll eat you.
Here you are, Mildred. Here's a nice cup of tea.
Lawrence!
Bloody ding dong.
It is. It's my Lawrence come back. Only with no teeth.
Do you know him?
It's only me rotten legally married rancid husband back after 17 years absent without bloody leave.
I'm not a Lawrence. I'm a Smelly.
He's on the dustbins.
I'm not. I'm an articled chartered accountant and a commissioner for bloody oath. Look, it's on wrong. Tell us, Polly.
Ah!
Ah! You don't know me, you never heard of me, you don't know where I am.
She smiled at me. And she wrinkled her nose girlishly. And her eyes twinkled and her teeth flashed.
She sounds like a pig in fruit machine.
And her little pink tongue shyly moistened her ripe ruby lips. And she whispered huskily, "Come here." And I did. And she stuck her dustbin on my head.
Did you laugh?
Them cats don't keep their shape, do they? And not for the price. I believe many people have gone funny under the material emphasis of contemporary society and its undermining of established values. My mum says she noticed it in the butchers.
It's only ever happened once before. A bird not fancying me. Once. 6 years ago in Dr. Slushberg's waiting room. Me and 11 women. And one of them didn't make a pass at me. Still she hasn't been a day in 5 minutes.
I thought you didn't like women taking advantage of you.
What's that got to do with it?
Bloody everything.
No. As deep as this.
Do you fancy air?
Don't be so bloody disgusting.
That's too pigging deep for me.
How would you feel if Colin Bell suddenly started kicking into his own goal, shouting, "I hope we get relegated, we are pathetic"?
Excuse me, Mr. Breathing. Could you spare a moment, please?
It's been a funny year altogether. Mercury was in retrogression, you know, in the lunar phase. And Taurus and Aquarius, they finished up in a right muck-up.
If you tell me your mum noticed that in the butchers, I'll tread on your head.
Oh.
Now, the situation as I see it at this particular moment, or possibly juncture in time, is that you have made the following request. In answer to any outside inquiries, I'm to say you do not work here and that for personal reasons you wish to remain incognito. Why? Who are you? Anastasia?
I wish to plead the Fourth Amendment.
It's pathetic.
On the grounds that any answer might incriminate me bloody self.
If MI5 pop round here to hang me upside down by the cuticles, if you think I'm going to maintain a vow of silence, you've got to...
Chuckle chop.
Request granted.
You're another one, aren't you? You're all crumpet bloody crackers, the lot of you. Well, I'm going back to the lads. At least I can roll bromide in their fags, and I'll wish for a transfer. Now!
Does anybody ever stop to think what I wish?
Only at Christmas.
Well, I wish you'd all
picking well clear off and take up ladies picking hairdressing.
And that's blinking well swearing.
Nice horticultural garden.
Yes.
I'm quite a gardening enthusiast myself.
Yes.
What sort of roses are they?
Tulips.
Ah.
As to breathing, I want you to do me a favour.
Naturally, sweetheart, I appreciate that. But what did I tell you that first morning? Huh? No monkey business.
No monkey business.
No wandering hands.
No wandering hands.
And
we'll get along fine.
and bloody dandy, right? Well, back to me bins.
But I still haven't told you the favour I wanted.
There's no need to, sweetheart. I understand.
You don't?
Hey?
It isn't you.
It isn't me.
It's Eric.
It's Eric.
The one like a Pekingese puppy with the sexy ears. Would you tell him that if ever he'd like to pop in for a nice cup of tea, no monkey business, but just a nice cup of tea, he's only too...
Eric?
If you could just put in a good word for him.
Bloody Eric? Oh, Eric the daft?
You can't be jealous. Only 2 minutes ago you said you've got bins to...
Jealous? Of Eric? Me? Of him? Jealous? What's he done? Stand up, you'll knock me down again. What you done? If she's so fond of horticulture, let's see if she likes sexy cauliflower ears. Mrs. Green Bloody Gables.
A woman. Another bloody woman! Right! That's it. Arrivederci, Roma. Farewell, Manchester. Goodbye, Mr. Chips. I've had enough. I'm putting in for a transfer.
Why, two?
Well, there are no women, and therefore just men, and therefore peace, and therefore bloody happiness.
Amen.
Is like a fish without a tail, like a boat without a rudder, like a ship without a sail.
Hey, me handbag, Jenny.